Am I too late to sing?
We're breaking up just any minute now.
Where's Dad?
I don't know if he's still here. If he is, he's down at that end of the barn. That's where he was.
Well, now this is your announcement for running, right?
Yes.
And you're running for?
Commonwealth at Target.
And I was at your last announcement 4 years ago.
It was 6 years ago, but yes, sang my old Kentucky home.
Well, I was at the Teaparty meeting, and Jeannie was out there, and she told me, she said, well, they're down there. She said, I said, well, you think they'd still be there? Sure, I think I'll sneak down there.
Down here now, getting ready to close it, wrap things up, and go back to work.
I wish you well.
Thank you, appreciate that.
Fellas.
How are you?
Well, I'm pretty good for an old country boy. Hello, fellas.
Hey.
How y'all doing?
Long time no see.
There's a good man right there behaving himself.
Hey, how are you?
Nice to see you. Is Rob's dad down here somewhere?
I don't know.
He might be out in the restaurant.
It's somebody's green. Right here. No, he's telling me he's green. Guys, this is
Hello, folks. How y'all doing? Hi there. How you all doing?
Hello, good, how are you?
Pretty good for an old country boy.
Can't go wrong. We've got Woody, we got the sheriff in town right here.
Hi there. Just remember, everybody loves somebody sometime. Make no difference. Yes, she's right there, isn't she? Yes, she is. She's doing great. You all take care.
You do the same thing.
Nice to see you. Bye-bye now.
It's her birthday, isn't it?
Her birthday. Oh, boy. She's too young.
And we have Woody the sheriff that blessed us with her presence today.
Take care
We're
now.
so lucky. Thank you. You do the same.
Is Rob Sanders' dad back there anywhere?
I don't know where he is. I'm sorry. I don't know if they're still here or not. So
I saw Rob on the other side, but I didn't know whether he
not back here. So I'm sorry about that.
Take care. Hi there. Hi there. Happy birthday, Mom.
His name's John.
John Stevenson. Nice to be here with you.
John.
You take care now. Bye-bye. Thank you now.
Drop the girl away from the shirt.
Boy, oh boy, the place has changed quite a bit. How are you all doing? I'm John Stevenson. I used to be your superintendent of education for the state of Kentucky. Nice to be here with you. And I used to come down here all the time when I was a young man. It's a nice place. We got Rob Sanders in here, the other room, huh?
Yeah, the big event.
Is his dad gone already, or?
I'm not sure.
I just wondered. Any of them out in here, or are they all back there?
They were all back there. I think they've all left.
They probably have. Well, it's nice to take a look at the whole place here. When Walt had it, I used to come down here all the time. Well, you all take care.
You too.
Nice to see you. Oh, it's nice to see the place. Nice to see the place.
Glad you're enjoying yourself.
Nice to see the place. Well, I'll tell you, Rob, it's changed a great deal, hasn't it? Dad's already gone. Take care. I better head on out. Take care. Tell Dad I said hello and I stopped by.
All right, we'll do.
Okay.
All right, thanks for coming, John. Good to see you.
And can we get this Daniel Cameron in there?
Yeah, I think he's going to
I'm
do real
working
well.
hard on it. I've been filming in all 3 counties.
Good.
Well,
Good deal.
well, God bless you, and you take care.
Let me call Joe. Let me call him. What's the matter? I'll be like, hey, dude, because you're looking at it. You don't want to know about me. So then, worked out great. She and Emily had a fantastic time. I had a fantastic
You all take care. Nice to see you.
Hey, be careful.
For an 80-year-old, I'm trying to behave myself.
You're doing good. You're doing good.
Sometimes we think that these were mighty men, great men, never had any problems, and somehow they were born full-grown and mature and all of that. Let me tell you about Joseph. Joseph came from a dysfunctional family. His father, Jacob, was a con artist by nature. I mean, he was, if you study the life of Jacob, you understand before God got hold of Jacob and turned him inside out, upside down, Jacob was a con artist. He had an uncle, Laban, who was slicker than Jake. This was cheat. Now, I'm not going to get into all that story, but let me tell you that on top of all of that, his mother died when he was in mid-teens. Can you imagine the trauma of having your mother? He had a gracious, beautiful mother whose name was Rachel, but she died. And when he came up, friend, he lived in a nest, a swarm of wicked, ungodly brothers. Now, that's the kind of a background that this boy had. And then
Listening to WOK 107.5 FM on the radio dial. Post Office Box 50, Falmouth, Kentucky, 41040 zip code. God bless you. And God bless Gil and Jan Hammond from WIOK. Tri-State Gospel, 107.5 FM.
His father's favorite wife. Now, Jacob had several wives, but his
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? God bless America, and God bless Kentucky.
Formula for formulating our God-given dream. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of God, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, wholly acceptable unto God, which is your reasonable service, and be not conformed to this world. Now notice the order, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God. You want to know the will of God? There it is. There's the formula. Presentation plus transformation equals realization. Presentation. Just present yourself to Him. Have you done that? I mean, have you really done that? Have you presented yourself to Him? Here I am, God. Most people have never done that. Most people say, you know, if I did that, no telling where I'd end up. I'd be a missionary over in Bongo somewhere. You don't want to present yourself to God. Listen, present yourself to Him. Sign the contract and hand it to Him and tell Him to fill it in. Don't be afraid of that, because when you present yourself to Him, then you're transformed. Be not conformed to this world, but be transformed. And the word transform is the word we get our English word metamorphosis from. You will have a divine metamorphosis. What is a metamorphosis? It actually means meta means change, morphos means form. It's a change of form. It literally means when that which is on the inside comes to the surface. For example, the worm goes into the cocoon and comes out a moth or a butterfly. It has gone through a metamorphosis. The inner nature of that caterpillar is a beautiful butterfly. Jesus, on the Mount of Transfiguration, the Bible says he was transfigured. It's the same word, metamorphosis. Jesus went through a metamorphosis. What was his inner nature? Glory. It just came to the surface. He was metamorphosed. He had a change of nature. What is the inner nature of a child of God? If you're born again, what? It's God. It is glory. It is Jesus. Your inner nature is Jesus. Christ lives in you. When you present yourself to him, a living sacrifice, there will be a metamorphosis. And that which is on the inside will come to the surface rather than letting the world squeeze it out. It begins to come out. Presentation, transformation, realization. And you will know what is that good, perfect, acceptable will of God.
And with that, we'll conclude this portion of Adrian Rogers' message. Don't miss part 2 coming up tomorrow. And as you've listened today, maybe questions have surfaced in your own heart. If this program has stirred your curiosity about who Jesus is or what he means
Adrian
to
Rogers
you,
on
go to our website,
WIOK
to our Find
107.5
Answers
FM on the
page,
radio
where you'll discover
dial.
resources and materials
Post
to
Office
help
Box
you find
50,
God's answers
Falmouth,
to life's
Kentucky,
big questions.
41040. Zip code.
LWF.org.
Tri-State Gospel with Gil and Jan Hammond.
Click the tab that says
The wonderful
Find
sermons
Answers.
from Adrian Rogers.
Thank you for studying in God's
David
Word with us
Jeremiah,
today.
Michael
If you'd
Yusel,
like to start receiving daily devotions
Dr.
and links to the
Dobson.
program, sign up for our encouraging daily heartbeat emails.
I hope you enjoyed this evening's program with the Tea Party and stopping by and visiting with Daniel Cameron's chairperson who's running for Commonwealth Attorney re-election.
1075 Tri-State Gospel,
Here we are right there.
WIOK, Falmouth, Cincinnati. 570 Southern Kentucky Gospel, WIDS, Russell Springs, Jamestown.
And WIDS rebroadcasting on W240DV, Russell Springs, Kentucky, 95.9 FM.
We're visiting with Rob Sanders, who's announcing that his recandidacy for the office of Commonwealth Attorney in Kenton County. Had Bill Cunningham there speaking for him tonight, and Congressman Thomas Massey, and got to drop in and visit with them there at the old great restaurant there on Kyle's Lane. It slips my mind right now, the name, but you'll see it, and you'll enjoy visiting through it and looking at the inside, which I haven't been able to see for a long time, there at the steakhouse there. And God bless them. And I had a great time there. A great time with the Tea Party out at the Erlanger Library, listening to the legislators and talking about their roles in the legislature for all of northern Kentucky. It was a great experience, and I hope you enjoy it, and enjoy yourself for the next 6 or 7 days here, and get out and work hard for Daniel Cameron and the entire Republican ticket. And God bless everybody for the good works that they do. In Jesus' name we do ask it. Are you ready? Are you ready for Jesus? He knocks on everybody's door, but you must reach down and turn the knob and invite him in. And right now, let's invite him in by singing an old song that I love to sing for both Rob Sanders, who I sang for 4 years ago, and who I sang again tonight, and for all the legislators at the Tea Party group tonight, and all the Republicans, and Daniel Cameron, and all of Kentucky's counties. And it goes like this, taught to me by Happy Chandler. Oh, the sun shines bright on my old Kentucky home. 'Tis summer, the children at play. The corn top's ripe, and the meadows are in bloom, and the birds make music all the day. Weep no more, my ladies, oh, weep no more today. We will sing one song for my old Kentucky home, for my old Kentucky home, far away. Oh, the children roll on the little cabin floor, all merry, all happy and bright. By and by hard times comes a knocking at the door, then my old Kentucky home says good night. Weep no more, my ladies, oh, weep no more today. We will sing one song for my old Kentucky home, for my old Kentucky home, far away. For my old Kentucky home, far away. God bless America, and God bless Kentucky, and God bless Daniel Cameron for governor in all of Kentucky. Red, yellow, brown, black, or white, they're all precious in Jesus' sight. So Lord, watch over him and watch over his wonderful family as they run for governor here in Kentucky. Have a great day, folks. John Stephenson. Join us on YouTube under Travels with Dr. John Stephenson, and on Facebook under John Stephenson, former Superintendent of Education for the Commonwealth of Kentucky, the last elected one. God bless you and have a great day.